Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are starting another game, The Settlers Heritage of Kings. Quite an old game, but one of my favourites that I've ever played. Now what we're going to be doing is obviously playing the campaign, starting off with the prologue, so let's see what's going on. I have a bit of a story about The Settlers Heritage of Kings. The first time I ever played it was in a place called Châtelain in France, northwest in the county or province or whatever you want to call it, which is called Brittany. Now, we were on holiday there and I saw this game on a shelf and it was called Settlers Heritage de Ra, and as a fan of the Stronghold series, as a fan of the Age of Empires series, well, let's just say I lapped it up. I'll let him have a chat to you.
I am your mentor, and will provide you with some valuable advice. With the help of our hero, Eric, I will now be explaining a few important things about the Settlers. This world holds a lot of surprises. Let's start with the camera. Move the cursor. Well done. You can also move the camera by pressing and holding the middle mouse button or by using the arrow keys on your keyboard.
There we go. I will be using the mouse.
Let's take a look at Eric now.
Whee!
Outstanding. Eric received a mission from the local mayor, but first, let's take a closer look at the city.
Press enter.
You can also rotate the camera by holding either the insert or
oh dear, do I want to do that?
Camera. That's it. Now that you know how to operate the camera, you might want to have a look around town. Soon, you will be building your own. Okay, move the cursor. Good. Now he is ready to receive your orders. Now you can command him to move. Right-click the position he's supposed to reach. Not mine. Once you selected Eric, right-click the banner right of him.
There we go. Simple gameplay mechanics,
Very
really.
good. Now send him to the next banner, further to the east.
Ooh, we got some troops. Come on, Eric. Let's go. We'll get into some of the more technical mechanics as we go through the game.
A group of swordsmen has been allocated for your support.
When we finish tonight,
you
we
can
should go
also
and down
Oh
a
my
few
God.
drinks.
Units at
I
once.
bet Harry will make.
They're talking over each other.
Left of Eric
all the last
and your
times.
swordsman. Press and hold the left mouse button, move the cursor to the bottom right of Eric and your men, and release the button. Excellent. Now move all of them to the next banner.
Guessing it's up here, maybe? Ah, no, it's through here. Here we go. Come on, Eric. Let's go for a jog. So up here is obviously the bar where all of your people are. You have serfs, and it's very, very similar to Age of Empires, but just better,
Oh, no.
in my opinion.
Bandits are blocking the path.
At least when it
Select
comes to
your
its
units
campaign.
and attack the bandits by right-clicking them.
Maelstrom. Hell yeah,
They
kill
don't
them
seem to be very strong.
all. Not against
Shouldn't pose a
Maelstrom.
problem for Eric and your swordsman.
Come on, just bash him in the head. There's only one of them left, the commander, with his axe, and now he's gone. Wonderful
You
stuff.
are a true warrior.
Thank you.
The path is secure now. Gather Eric and the other soldiers and send them to the next banner.
The next banner is over here. Yeah, prologues can be kind of boring, but if you're new to the game, obviously everyone should play the prologue. I don't really see the reason not to. I've learned a lot. Well, I've played a lot of games.
Please rest for a moment
What?
to look at this wonderful waterfall.
Well, with the deer going
Then
through it,
cross it. Pilgrim is already waiting for
Look
you
at him.
on the other side.
he's just sat inside. There's a bit of a rainbow going on as well. It's amazing how we can cross it. Oh, I suppose because he can cross it, it shows that we can, but yeah, it's kind of a bit weird that the deer's in the middle of the waterfall. Oh, the music is so good in this game, I love it. Hopefully it doesn't get copyright striked. If it does, then I'll have to turn it off, but until then, I will listen to it all the time if I can. Oh look, it's my little village. And the pilgrim. Hey, pilgers.
Welcome, Eric.
Welcome.
The king sent me here to build a new settlement. Surely you will be nice enough to help me, won't you?
Fine.
The serfs are awaiting your orders. But first we need the resources required for the construction of buildings. Select one of the serfs and right-click on the clay marked with a banner.
Let's do this real quick.
Perfect. You can also send multiple serfs to the clay deposit. The gathered resources become directly available in your stores displayed to the right of the map.
This way, it will take ages to collect sufficient resources. Isn't there a more efficient method?
Mine! The mine!
Serfs do not seem to be the best option.
Mine!
Send one of them to look for shafts.
I found one.
There's a clay shaft to the east.
Right here.
Pilgrim,
Here, over here.
do not forget to explain the features of the keep to our new master.
Oh my god.
Please, let me do my job. I'll refer to that later.
We can build a mine.
Ah, I found it. What now?
Select one or more serfs and click on the mine
There
symbol
it
in the
is.
menu.
Build ourselves a mine. Let's get these other serfs to build it as well, just to make sure it gets built fast. And when it gets operational, we'll be making more clay anyway, so it kind of seems pointless mining it now, when we could be more efficient with the mine. Now, the mine has a limited amount of clay in it, as you can see by that number, but, you know, it's still a lot easier than mining a patch of 380 right now instead of 12,000. So obviously you want to build mines and stuff like that. It's a lot more sustainable, basically. But there we go. And here come the miners. Look at them. Here are the boys. Go out and mine, dear fellows.
Well done. Now move the cursor close to the clay
I've done it
shaft.
too quickly.
The mine will log itself on top of it. Buildings appear
See,
red
it locks.
if they can't be placed at the desired location.
Whoop.
Left-click the Eric. Maybe one day you will truly become a great constructor.
Thank you.
If you show me how to build barracks, maybe.
Oh, Eric, always
Eric,
thinking about war.
You can also send multiple serfs to a building site. It will not be long till the pit is ready.
It's already ready, mate.
Simple serfs surely do not have the necessary knowledge to work in a mine.
These guys do.
You're right. Serfs are good at exploring the closer surroundings, gathering resources and erecting buildings. But they're not trained for the work inside buildings. Aha, that's what I've been waiting for. Do you see the village center west of our keep?
Yes.
Good. Workers from all over the kingdom received word about this new settlement.
Wonderful.
Like these miners, all other workers will spawn from your village center. Select the pit now.
The pit? The clay
Good.
pit? Okay.
As you can probably see, the miners do their work much more effectively than the serfs. But they could be even better if you'd only provide them with a place to sleep and food.
So what do I do now?
Give them a house, you heartless bastard.
Select one or more serfs and build a farm and a residence in the close vicinity of the pit.
There we go.
While building, you should always be aware of the walking distance required to reach. Very good. While the serfs are busy, we should talk about taxes.
Ah, yes, money.
Stop. Let me do that.
Mentor? Who's mentor?
As Sir Pilgrim already mentioned, the workers will come as soon as you create jobs for them. Please select your keep.
2 seconds. Let's just turn down the music a bit more. There we go. Just so it doesn't overpower what's being said. There we go. Select the keep. There we go.
Just like this. This here is your keep, your headquarters, the source of your power. You lose it, you lose the game.
Well, that's a shame.
Each worker in your settlement pays taxes on a regular basis. We call this day payday. In the center, on the top of the screen, is a clock that shows how long we will have to wait for the next payday. Your workers have endurance and motivation. If the motivation is low, they are not able to rest well. Their endurance is increased on farms and in residences. Motivation is decreased by high taxes. Let's tweak the tax load a little. Let's be wise and set the taxes to the maximum level.
What?
Especially in times of war, you will require a lot of thalers. Excellent, sire. But because the high taxes cause the motivation of your workers to decrease, they will not work as much anymore. Your decision. Maybe you want to set the taxes to a moderate level for now.
Yeah, that's generally what I do.
Another
Try and
word
be nice.
with regards to your costs. Every captain in your settlement will demand his money on payday.
Hell yeah, you will.
As you can see in the keep menu, that money is deducted from the taxes.
This one?
But now, back to Pilgrim.
Ha! I could have explained that just as well. But now,
Let's go blow up
let's
some
return
animals.
to the development of your settlement. Build a college.
Let's build a college. There we go. Look at this wonderful
While
building.
the college is under construction, you can look around for additional mining possibilities.
Possibilities.
For example, a stone quarry. If you find one, build a stone pit.
Well, generally what happens in this game is if you have stones or iron or something around, like over here, as you can see, there'll generally be a pit near it. So
I have a
basically,
feeling you'll
some
become
more
a
makes
great
more in a
leader
way
one day.
when it comes to
The
that.
college is ready.
Hell yeah, it is.
Scholars are already moving in. Select the college.
There we go.
Here you can see the important
Is the pit.
technologies your scholars can research.
No,
for
it
you.
isn't.
These enable you to construct new
I was wrong.
buildings and upgrade existing ones.
Maybe it's here? There it is.
Now, give the order to research construction.
There we go.
Good. The progress bar shows the advance of the chosen research. This bar may stop moving at times. In that case, all scholars are either out to get food or asleep.
Bastards.
All
They should
right.
never sleep.
But sometimes I want to develop a technology very quickly. And then I do not want to wait for the sluggish scholars doing things in their own time.
Exactly.
Hey, you're a true ruler. You can do as you please. You can force them to show up at work, but they will not like it. If you don't treat them well, it won't be long before they leave your settlement again. In each building, you can access a settler menu. Here you can see your workers at one glance. You can also order overtime via this menu. If you do so, everyone will show up at work, and they will only leave if you say so.
I forgot that tab was there.
But I wouldn't recommend it. But I do have another suggestion. Wood can only be cut by serfs. Send a few of them off to the forest. They will immediately start to chop down trees.
I'd rather they just build buildings. Is that okay? We seem to have a lot of lumber. 600 seems to be pretty good. But we'll get these things built, just for this mine over here, for the miners. Make them a house and a farm. Generally what I do is I build a hut and a farm before anything else, just so I have them in place. But sometimes, you know, that's not possible. Sometimes, unfortunately, your people have to suffer. And they have to suffer a bad few years, you know, sleeping near the fireplace over here, near the campfire, eating berries and all that before you can have a fully sorted out society. But we have got construction, which is good.
Well done.
Chop
Great.
down some trees.
You can upgrade your residences now.
Hell yeah, I can.
And you can build
No,
a
I can't.
brickmaker's hut.
Ooh, that's nice.
Our wise mentor just mentioned that all my residences and farms are full. Pilgrim, shouldn't we build some new ones?
Probably.
I would agree, but we just finished researching construction. So here is the alternative. We could also upgrade the existing residences in order to create more space.
That's generally a better idea.
Very good. How do we do that?
Select a residence.
Ding.
Okay, this button here is for upgrading. After researching construction, it now is available. Click it.
Clicked.
And this bar shows the progress of the upgrade.
That's it, Eric. You're right.
Well done, Eric.
Well, well. Now show me how to build barracks.
Barracks. Kill them all.
Patience, my young friend.
Do we have gear wheels?
First, we should
No.
build a settlement worthy of protection. Select a serf.
So selected.
A new building. It's the brickworks.
There you go.
This is a wonderful spot. The brickmaker refines clay. That means he collects clay at the clay pit, the keep, or the next storehouse in order to process it, which results in more available clay for you.
Can I only refine clay?
No. There's also
You can
the
refine
smith for your
everything.
iron, the stonemason for your stones,
Basically, the
alchemist
reason
for
that the
sulfur, the
the
sawmiller
brickmaker's
for wood,
hut, the
and
smithy,
treasurer for talents.
the alchemist hut, and the
First,
stonemason hut
you need to
exist
acquire
is because
technologies.
if they didn't, when your
The wise
mines
mentor
run out
explained earlier
of
that only serfs
well,
can
stuff to
cut
mine,
wood.
you wouldn't be
Your
able to make
settlement
any
is
more
supposed to grow.
materials.
So, what are you going to do now?
What do you think? We will purchase some more.
Exactly. And you can do that in the keep. Buy 3 new serfs now.
There we
Very
go.
good. Before we continue, please start the research of conscription at the college.
Conscription. Lovely.
Wonderful. While the scholars are working on the research of conscription, you can continue to extend your settlement with additional residences, farms, sawmills, and other
I
buildings.
think I'll need another farm at least. So, no, we don't want that guy. We want somebody who's not doing anything. It looks like we have 3 residences.
A kingdom. I'm tired. We can't find the free bed.
Oh,
What am I paying taxes
Cock.
for, I ask you?
oh no, that's getting rebuilt, sorry. When it comes to food, it's basically the scholars.
Some of our taxes for building a couple of farms.
And of course... of course the people in the university are from Ireland, because why not? We had to import them specifically, and it seems to have worked. So we're going to get a farm sorted. This should sort out the college residents and the brickmakers. We're going to need to build another house for the brickmakers as well. Just to make sure that everyone has housing, everyone has residence and all that good stuff. So we'll get you, sir. Build it right here. Could build it here, but I like having a little bit of space between stuff, especially on this mission. I mean, we're chopping down trees now, so that'll create a bit more space. We'll eventually mine all of these, what would you call them? Like spines or veins, that's what they're called, veins.
Ha! Now things are on a roll. Conscription has been researched. Can I build barracks now?
Yes, do it. Maybe
Do
Eric
it.
will finally shut up. Build barracks.
Do it. We need wood though. Need a lot of wood. So, let's get some more serfs. We're nowhere near population. Basically just getting serfs to build... Not build, just get some lumber for us, really. There we go. You can go and do that. Go on, get your axes out and go. As you can see, like, if you've ever played Stronghold, it's very similar to Stronghold, where you can see people in the buildings actually doing stuff. In Stronghold, it's in a much more detail, which is why I really enjoy the game. But in my opinion, out of Age of Empires, Heritage of Kings, and Stronghold 2, this one has the best story, which is why I really enjoy it. So let's see. Someone...
How about using some of our tax?
I'm tired. We can't find the free bed.
Oh, there you
What am I
go,
paying
sir.
taxes for, I ask you?
You're not paying taxes for anything, I'm sorry. But, yeah, this has the best story, so I think I'll play it first. And also, there are a few issues with recording the other games that this one does not have, so thank the Lord for that. I believe we need 400 wood for this. 300, so we're actually pretty close. There we go, there it goes. So we'll build this in a nice open space. We'll upgrade the house so that brickmaker can have somewhere to sleep. Unfortunately, this farm... the farmer cannot farm his own land and eat, unfortunately. If I could get gears, I would to help him out, but it's just impossible. Because the mission won't let me. We could build another farm, though. But then we'd have to build another residence just to house... Oh no, we have space, just to house the farmer. Right, so where are you? Hello, Surf, come here. Let's get a farm. Put them next to each other just to be nice. Get these guys out of the way. As you can see, our settlement is coming along nicely. But we've got that about half done. Let's get these two doing that. All the serfs are kind of doing what they do. I suppose we could go and have a look at stuff. Let's take these boys. Oh, there's a mine shaft there. Right, let's get a farm down. Let's get a host. Can't get a host yet, but we will move him out here just so we have him there. And then we'll get a mine. This farm should give us ample food for everyone. You can go back to doing wood once you finish this.
Yes.
There you go.
There are the barracks. And how do I recruit soldiers?
You can recruit captains at the barracks. They lead your troops. But I'll explain that later. Buy a long spearman first. Attention, captains demand monthly pay.
There we go. Let's just get one.
As you can see, the captain immediately starts training. As soon as he's ready, he'll come out and, given enough resources and space, a group of soldiers will directly join him.
Hopefully. The main issue we might have now is resources. Population, you can see it's 47 out of 75, so we should be completely
Wonderful.
fine. Hey, he's fallen.
Now
Good
I
shit.
think I've grasped it. If a captain loses his soldiers in battle, he can return to the barracks at any time to recruit new ones.
Yep, you grasped
Well,
it.
this you know better than me. By the way, it also works for all other units. Well now,
Whoop.
we're not here for the fun of it. We have
Oh, God.
instructions. A few months ago, Helias traveled to Hibernia in order to conduct peace negotiations. Ever since, we haven't heard from him, and I'm truly worried. Therefore, we should recruit powerful troops
Ready,
before
Master.
winter, as Hibernia can only be reached during the cold season.
Can't you get on somebody else's nerves with your pushing and shoving?
I'm guessing these guys might be an enemy too, but as it said, it can only be gone in the cold season.
Payday.
Maybe you might have raised an eyebrow and said, why is that?
Very well.
In the different seasons in the game, different effects happen, or I should say different weather patterns. So in the winter, all of this water will freeze over, meaning that you can get to certain areas, which you couldn't previously get to, which is really cool. It's a really cool mechanic because you can get
I can do that.
enemies stuck between two places, and they, you know, the ice melts and they fall in and they all die. It's one
Yes.
way of getting rid of massive armies without having
Which
to
is my
fight them.
command.
Let's just go along
Some
with
settlers
Oop.
can be addressed. In order to do this, select a hero and right-click the respective settler.
Oh, this dude.
Naturally.
Hello.
Ready, Master.
I have fled from Hibernia, and I am not going back. Go south from here until you reach the river, then head west.
Okay. Thanks for telling us.
Yes, master.
Yeah, so there are serfs around the map and
So it
merchants
shall
and
be.
stuff that you can
There aren't enough
talk
beds
to.
in your realm.
What?
I could really do with a bed in a residential house now.
We're building it, asshole.
Yes.
Yes. So we've got to head. What did the settler say?
For that.
Quest.
I am
Find
done
Helios.
here. Could I finish for
Build up
today?
an army, at least 3 complete troops. Take Eric Pilgrim and your troops to go west to look for Hibernia. Search out Helios in town and find out what happened. Okay. Well, this is just going to be a scouting party, just to see
Yes,
what's
master.
going on. We can go down here.
Do not worry.
We're just basically scouting out the map, seeing what's going on.
Ah, a neutral village center. Let's capture it. Select a serf.
Where is it?
Choose the village center from the menu
Oh, there it
and
is.
place
Yes,
it on
my
the
lord.
neutral
It's
building
payday.
lot.
So the reason why you would
Consider
occupy
it
new
done.
centers is because you
Your
get more
serf
population.
Your
If
wish is
you,
my
Build up your village center.
if you,
Afterwards, you will have even more
I'll let him
settlers
talk.
at
As
your
you wish.
disposal.
yeah, that's basically what I just said. If you build new village centers, or if you upgrade them,
Should
you get
have
more
any
population
further
cap.
questions,
Yes?
just use the help button close to the mini-map.
The help
Why
button.
don't you try it right now?
I will in 2 seconds. Where is
Very
it?
well.
Minimap?
Call your serfs to the weapons. They will supply themselves with weapons and armor in the next available military building.
Wait, what?
And then serve as your militia.
Did they do that?
Certainly.
I didn't know they could do that. That's sick.
Yeah.
I suppose it makes sense though. Right, let's just set up sulfur pits. Sulfur pits are always useful. Basically for cannons and things like that. Where's the other serf? Right, you sir. Let's get you on mine duty. I just want to try that. Actually no, I can't be asked. Let's get some more serfs. We don't really need the money right now. We are bringing in, what's this, stones. Iron's getting there. Iron is these guys over here, so hopefully they'll slowly but surely do it. Serfs are ready. Let's get them over here. And we have the house building, we have the village center building. We'll just keep exploring with our little army.
All right.
We're not really going to fight anyone, we're just seeing what's around, seeing what mines are available.
Do not worry.
Because obviously,
care of that.
more mines the merrier and all that.
Yes.
Yes.
With pleasure. We will take
It
care
looks
of that.
like there's some semblance of a road here.
Your wish is my command.
So we should probably
not
try
worry.
and follow it.
This is the
Snow
canyon.
covers the
And to
land.
make things good,
Payday.
winter has arrived.
Oh, there it
Let us
is.
search for the passage now.
I don't really want to. Don't have enough men, mate. Let's just do that. Try and get 2 more units in. Not sure we have the population, but when this gets built we should. Which should be quite soon. One guy's done building a house.
Sure.
Good for him.
Ready, master.
How about you? You're done on the farm.
I did as you desired.
Sulfur pit will be ready soon. How are you guys doing? So we got full you and full you. If you try and leave or get far away from the barracks before you have all your men, they just
Yes,
won't
master.
come. So you have to make sure to gather the squad together before you move out.
Can I finish for today?
No,
No problem.
there's no finishing here. Right, we need a farm
I
for
did
this.
as you
There
desired.
we go. And we'll get another iron shaft.
very
Iron is good, mainly for upgrades and also for swordsmen. Swordsmen are pretty damn good in this game. But we can't get anyone upgraded, which would be kind of nice. Let's just do that. I don't think we'll have enough resources to get a full squad, but what we can do is when the next payday comes, we can replenish. You can also ding-dong the bell, which means all your villagers flee to the headquarters, the village centers, and the workshops to shoot at enemies. It's pretty useful. 500 talers gives increased sight to serfs. The only reason I can see for doing that is basically to see if they can spot mines and stuff like that. But there is a mine down here, so we could go have a look.
It's payday.
How are these guys doing? Did you actually get a full squad? You did! Wonderful. Squads can actually go to 8. They are only 4 right now, not including the captain. But yeah, I mean, most of these things are the basic mechanics of the game. I think they work very well.
You lack iron.
I always lack iron. So let's get some spearmen. Spearmen, as it says, good against cavalry, weak against swordsmen. They still can hold their own against swordsmen, they're just not as good here. We have swordsmen, and also a watchtower. Spearmen are a lot better at killing buildings, which is why they are useful. Alright, so you've finished that. So what I want you to do is go over here.
You will need more talers.
We always need more talers.
Very well.
Right, you go set that up. When the other serf gets over there, what he will do, if I can find him, is he will build wonderful houses for our men. For our hard-working iron stone pit workers. Getting some stone for us, which we can't really use for anything apart from building, so thanks for that. Could get a sawmill. It may actually be worth getting a sawmill.
Consider it done.
So you have to build that. Do any of these have space? We could put a sawmill over here. Yeah, let's do it actually. If we have enough resources, we do.
With pleasure.
Right, hopefully, with the way that these farms are and the way that these houses are, we should be okay. Let's see, so the pikemen didn't get any more people, but we're about to hit payday, 10 seconds left, and then we'll just do them up. And we'll move in with the troops that we have. I think so far, we've done a pretty good job at expanding, mainly just worked on mines and
The day for clearing
farms
bills.
and stuff like that.
Taxes and wages are paid.
There we go, wait for them to come. Lovely stuff. Right, let's move in down here once again.
do that.
No, everybody has a house, everybody has a bed, everybody has food, everybody is feeling good. Hopefully the sawmill is the same. It should be. We don't have enough sulfur yet. We are gaining sulfur though. It would be nice if this went away, but this is a tutorial thing up here. So don't worry about that in other stuff. It's just to tell us what's going on. Generally you have to click the quest button and stuff like that. But, oh, we can actually
All of your
upgrade
residences
these.
are full,
What?
but there are still some homeless settlers.
Ever thought about providing a few more beds?
Oh, it's
Because I
here.
don't have one.
Well, you can feed yourself. Right, there we go. Let's build the house as soon as possible so we have less people who are just pissed off at me. Have you got there? Have you got there yet? No, I don't think so. There they are. They're getting there, slowly
Some of
but
your
surely.
settlers do not have a place to stay.
Yes, I know. Can you not see the hut being built? How's the sawmill doing? Are you built yet? So you can cause me a few more issues with
Upgrade
sawmill people don't want to use it because, I don't know, they have to use a bloody fire pit instead of a bed. There is 4 of them, so when we look at it, there's 2 in here, 4 space here, 2 space
A
here,
sawmiller begins work.
no space there, no space there, so housing's an issue. So let's just build one for these guys, just to be nice. And everyone should be together now.
There aren't
Ooh,
enough
nearly.
beds in your realm.
Yes. Right, so we have
Take care of that. Payday.
3 swordsmen, 3 spearmen, I think that should be enough. Since it's winter, we can cross the
Consider it done.
narrow sea. So we will do that.
So it
Go just
shall
past
be.
this waterfall. The waterfalls still work. Just 'cause
Yes.
well, I'm guessing it just because it looks nice.
Consider it
This
done.
looks like the passage.
I'll do my
It
best.
doesn't look like
Glorious battle.
it doesn't look like a great passage. So every
And if the explosives are properly placed,
every hero has
just light
special
them and wait.
powers, of course.
Also works with any bank. So if nobody needs me anymore,
Immediately.
Okay,
We will
bye,
take care of
whoever
that.
that was. Pilgrim has a
I'll do my
bomb
best.
and a spring cannon, which is
Consider
really
it
useful. Eric has Aura of Strength and Maelstrom, all very useful.
Seize them.
Right, smash the watchtower, boys. Let's go.
Attack.
Get in there and attack. I don't want them seeing anything. I want
Enemies
us
have
to be.
assaulted a hero.
I want us to be as quiet as possible. We should be able to take this out pretty quickly. We can always bring in more men if we need to. I don't think we do that.
Done here.
Right, so the house got built, so stop complaining, lovely stuff. We have enough sulfur for the upgrade for the university, so we'll get that done. How's it going? Right, it seems like we took it out. Eric, where are you going?
Attention.
Wait, good night. They have archers, that's definitely not good. Wait, where's Helios? Oh, there's Helios, okay. Alright, so let's
Leave it to
just
us.
disregard that
Seize
tower over
them.
here. We will kill this one guy though, just so he isn't annoying. We'll move
my best.
to Helios. We don't have to take out the watchtower. The other one was kind of just sending a message instead
wishes,
of
my
going
command.
past it.
Yes, my lord.
We can just move in, leave all of this infrastructure. What was this? One of your settlers is under
The
attack.
building has been upgraded.
Yep, that generally happens. Look at that beautiful lumber mill. Absolutely
Payday.
stunning.
Yes, master.
Come on, boys. Let's
As
go
you
and
command.
go and get Helios. I don't really
All right.
want to bash up their settlement. It just seems not the very coof thing to do. maybe I can take it over. I've just realised this little guy in the corner is he's at a hell of a lot of lower FPS than everyone else. Put them down, boys. Right, so there we go. Let's use Aura of Strength, Pilgrim. Just put a bomb down.
I know what I'm doing.
Put a bomb down.
And
Put a cannon down.
One of your heroes is in trouble.
There we go.
Enemies are attacking.
Eric's actually taken quite a lot of damage. Heroes can go down, which is actually fine. If they go down... Whoop. Oh, we got him out. Good stuff. If they go down, all you need to do is get another hero, sit next to them, and they'll get up again. So as long as you have one hero, you're completely fine.
The dark powers are spreading ever further. Where will it all end? We should talk to Dario. Our troops are strong enough now. Let's head west.
Hurrah! You have won the game. And then you have to quit the game, which sounds very counterintuitive, but it, it gives you all of your stats.